Okay, I've pressed record.
Start this off. Is it working? I think so. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It's been a while, and that is because I've been doing Inktober for the past month. So let's have a look. Right, so that's blank, and then this is not to do with Inktober. This was what was already inside the book, a couple of drawings that were already inside, but I might as well just show them anyway. Right, okay, let's start. This is the first bit. I'm a bit rusty because I've not filmed a video in ages, so I do apologise if I sound a bit weird. Anyway, this is Inktober day 1. To start with, I wanted to do some animals, but in like tattoo designs because I wanted to improve my tattoo illustrations, I guess. So this is Inktober day 1. This was going to be Inktober day 2, but I didn't end up posting this one, so this is an exclusive look at a rabbit that's supposed to be poking through some flowers.
Oh dear.
A print made of the drawing that is on that page, this was the official post, and I wanted to add some colour to the drawing, and I coloured it in bright pink. So this is the bright pink bird that I was talking about. It doesn't look too great, does it? No, don't like it whatsoever. And then this was Inktober day 3, 4. It was a killer whale with some flowers. Day 5 I did an owl, which are definitely one of my favourite animals. And then I did a fish. It was alright, I guess. And then a blank page, and then I guess I was testing out, will it focus? Oh, there we go. I was testing out, let me see if I can find it. This Winsor Newton gold ink, and tried to use a dip pen, but it proved difficult. Yeah, so that's that page. And then this was another ink drawing, but it didn't make my Inktober. I actually have a video of that, and I'll probably insert it here. Then we move on to the elephant with some flowers. Not really much to say about this, I guess. Kitty kipper. Right, so for week 2, I was gonna do some crystals, and then I asked for my mum's opinion, and she kind of said that they don't look like crystals. It sort of looks like something rude. Right, let's just move on. That didn't work out. This was just a random doodle, I guess, so I kind of just wasted a page. This is also another drawing I did for Inktober, but it didn't make the final thing because I decided against crystals. And then I went back to animals again and did a little bee. with some flowers in like a heart shape, and I used that Winsor Newton Gold ink to colour this bit in. And then another crystal drawing which didn't make it onto my Instagram account. I actually sketched this a really long time ago in one of my old sketchbooks and decided to... Okay, so I've just shut the door. I'm not sure if you can hear the fan still, and if you can, I'm really sorry. I don't know how to turn it off. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I did this a long time ago in one of my old sketchbooks and decided to redraw it and colour it in with some ink. It turned out okay, I just didn't post it though. And then this drawing is my favourite drawing. This one here. So then I decided to do star signs. So this is Aries, I think. So it's a ram, a horned ram, I think that's what they call them. And then this was the lion sketch that I did. But you'll see it looks different on my Instagram, and that is because if I can find my iPad, wherever it's gone. Hello, where are you? I literally had it a second ago and I don't even know where it is now. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. 1 second. I'll just load it up and I'll show you what I mean. So I did it on
Procreate.
and the finished drawing looks like this. So if I can zoom in, I might be able to press the replay so you can see how I did it. Oh yeah, here we go. So basically I put this original picture into Procreate and then just used the ink brush to add in the details. I know there's that big conspiracy. Oh, is it a conspiracy? No, it's not. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's like a clash between whether you can use digital in Inktober, but Jake Parker himself said that you could, so I did. Anyway, that's that explanation. And then, oh wait, that star sign was for Leo. This one, is it Taurus? It's supposed to be a bull skull. And the flowers are roses because I decided to draw the flowers that were with the star signs. I should have said that at the beginning, but I completely forgot. I was really struggling to draw with being at work. I didn't have much time, so I just did a little flower sketch.
Praise for tails.
This also didn't make it onto Inktober. I think this was just like random. Well, I tried and it just didn't work, so I just left it. And then I decided to do Scorpio star sign, so I drew a scorpion and then, is it a hydrangea or something? I can't remember what the flower was. And I used my chameleon markers to colour this in. And then I did mythical creatures for the next theme. So this is an owl griffin, reference from Pinterest. But then I didn't do a mythical creature for this, I just did random flowers together, as you can see here. If you want to know what ink pens I use these ones. They're the Staedtler fine liner pens. I think I got them from Paper Chase, yeah. I got them from Paper Chase for £17.50, and it comes with 5 pens and they're like all those. you want to screenshot that? Anyway, they're the pens that I use. And then I did a Pegasus. I didn't really like how this turned out, but this ended up being the most liked illustration that I put up on my Instagram for Inktober, so I was really surprised, so thank you for that. And then I did a phoenix, but obviously it's not finished in this sketchbook because I put it into Procreate again and I finished it in there because I was running out of time and I needed to try and make it easier for myself. So you can see here, look, that I began to colour it in Procreate. It's just a lot easier because you can erase the mistakes you make. I know it might be classed as cheating, but Jake Parker again said you can use digital art or like digital media to be able to finish things off, I guess. Don't know really. Anyway, that's the phoenix. And then I did a sloth sleeping because that's how I felt on that day. And so I did draw a sloth, reference from Pinterest, if you would like to know. And then this is another ink drawing which didn't make it onto my Instagram. And then I started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender all the way from beginning. And I decided to draw Aang. This is where I kind of just went into drawing random things because it was getting too hard to continue with the themes. So this is what happened, I guess. So I drew Aang. Then I did a dinosaur eye and some flowers into Procreate. And again, added the ink wash just to make it pop from the flowers. Sometimes I get a little bit nervous and think, oh, I can't really put ink on it because I'll ruin it and have to start again, and then I ain't got enough time to do it. So that's why I use Procreate.
Then I did, my voice is going.
Then I did a woman, skull woman, because it's getting closer to Halloween, and then just some flowers on her head. The shading is done with my pencil, my favourite pencil, which is a Staedtler mechanical pencil. And it's a 0.7. Ouch. And then this is another drawing that didn't make it onto Instagram. This is Patrick.
Now put it on the lid. No, the lid. 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 The lid.
I don't really need to say anything else about this drawing. And then things just weren't working out, so I just put, well, this is awkward. Just the duck or goose or whatever it is was my expression on that day. And then I sort of started getting back into it again, thinking, come on Em, you can do it. So I did Kiki from Kiki's delivery service, and I used my chameleon markers. I haven't got one to hand to show you what they look like. But I use those to colour this in. They're definitely my favourite markers. And then this is another drawing that didn't make it onto my Instagram. So I guess I've kind of done more than 31 drawings. So I've sort of outdone myself, I guess. Then I did Wallace and Gromit. Wallace is pretty much behind the paper, but it's that scary film, Beware of the Were-Rabbits, is it? Proper scary film. 100%. And then I did Peter Rabbit of Beatrix Potter. Inspired art, a reference from Pinterest. So I inked out the drawing and then just coloured it using my watercolours. Then I attempted to do Spider-Man, didn't work out, so zooming in for effect. And then these dot work is another drawing, but didn't make it either. Then again, I decided to do something simple and do some spooky ghosts, reference from Pinterest. And then I started to get back into it again, and I drew Vivi. He's from Final Fantasy and, well, / Kingdom Hearts, which are two of my favourite games. And then I did Goofy, Sora and the Heartless. And then after watching the Avatar, I found out about the Legend of Korra and I started watching that. So I decided to draw Korra from that. And I'm currently loving it. I'm on season 4, episode 9, I think. And it's absolutely awesome. No spoilers because I've not seen it all. And then I only had 2 pages left at this point, and this was day 27. So I had to fit these 2 drawings on 1 page. So I did this drawing. I used my chameleon markers to make the colours. Reference from Pinterest. This is the game Don't Starve. I definitely recommend playing it. It's really cool. And then this is Master Oogway. Praise the turtles. I didn't really like how the colour turned out, and I couldn't really get a good picture, so I just made it black and white. And then the final drawing is right at the back, which was Scooby-Doo. And then I was going to do a whole page of sketches, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. And then that's it. That's how this ended. And then all these little things here are just swatches of testing my markers and colours. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this sketchbook tour, and thank you for all the new people that's joined and subscribed. It really means a lot, and it's quite crazy because I don't even know that many people. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below what your favourite Inktober drawing was, whether you participated, joined in. You can leave your Instagrams or anything below and I'll go and check it out. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you very soon with a new video. Not sure what it's going to be, but I'll figure it out. And I also adopted a potato. Okay, I'll see you next week, maybe.